Welcome back to Sans Bros. I'm David, and we're doing a head-to-head Fireball versus Gyeon. Which wheel cleaner gives you the best bang for your buck?
Nice stance, bro.
Before we get started on this head-to-head, I want you guys to look at these rims. They're supposed to be silver. They're actually black. So we're going head-to-head Fireball versus Gyeon. This is Fireball here. This is actually what we use here at Stance Bros. We love it. And we're going up against Gyeon tire. Now Gyeon tire stays true to its nature. It's meant to just clean the rubbers of your car. However, we're going to be testing it against something that will do the rubbers and rims. So it saves you a little bit of time. Now, like I mentioned, I do like stuff that does one specific job. But when you're in a rush, it's nice to have something that does multiple purposes, has multiple purposes. Gyeon tire is about $22 Canadian, and I'll put a link in the description so you guys can buy it. And Fireball is about $24, so it's about a $2 difference. Again, I'll put the link down in the description. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button while you're down there and check out our other videos. Let's jump into the detail. Okay, so first we're starting with our very own wheel and tire by Fireball. So we're going to go step by step to how we clean your tires. First off, we're going to get your tire length. Like you said, the rims are meant to be silver, not black. Then we're going to hit it with the Fireball. Just like Fireball says, you're going to let this sit for about a minute to 2 minutes. While we do that, you can always go ahead and start scrubbing it a little bit. First, you do want to let it sit, let the chemical do its job a little bit, then we're going to agitate it. You can see, the rims are meant to be silver, not black. I'm going to go ahead and agitate it a little bit. It's okay if it doesn't turn brown. I'm going to show you in a second. This brush is normally white, and that's black. Next, while the chemical is still sitting on the rim and tire, foam it up with your favorite shampoo. We mixed a little bit of ATC in with ours. We're going to be doing the exact same steps for both wheels, don't worry. No cheating going on. You might see a little bit of purple coming down. That is because Fireball is for the rims and the wheels. Now we don't just clean the face of the rims, we want to get right back there because all that brake dust back there will build up and start to corrode your rims. If you think a detail is expensive, well, new rims is a lot more. Now we're only going to clean the rims once. We're not going to do a second pass, just so we can really tell which tire cleaner does better. Take a detail brush, get these rims, the rotors, the rims, all the little crevices, calipers. Then we're just going to spray it on one more time. Let it sit for another minute. The quick detailer tip is when you put the new tip on, spray away from the car. Sometimes it's not all the way and it will, well, come shooting out at 1300 PSI at the car's paint, and yes, I know from experience it can be expensive. Alrighty, now we're just going to rinse them off. Then we're going to sit here and let this dry a little bit, and actually we're going to go over to the Gyeon tire, wait for this to dry, and then come back and do the comparison. But yeah, I'll see you guys over there. Okay, next we have Gyeon tire, and This video is not sponsored, so we're not going ahead and behind the camera and doing any cheating. That being said, 𝐅𝐲𝐫𝐞𝐞, Gyeon, 𝐅𝐲𝐫𝐽𝐫, you guys want to sponsor a video, I'd be happy. If you send me a free product, I'd be happy to do a review for you guys. So, just like the other tire, this one's caked in brake dust and dirt. Like, it's meant to be silver. There you go. Alright, so we're just going to spray the wheel down. It's a little gross. Gyeon. As you can see, we're using the same amount for both of them. And we're just going to let that sit. And actually, already with Gyeon, you can see it's starting to come off the dirt a lot more. Wow. This is $2 cheaper, so I mean, we might actually switch to Gyeon if it works better. I'm going to go ahead and agitate it. Up a little bit less than the Fireball. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and foam it up just like we did the other tire. The only thing I did actually do off camera, so I lied, was dry the rim very quickly. Just went over it with the towel, just like so. Last thing we're gonna do for both rims or for both wheels is we're actually gonna shine them off using 𝐅𝐲𝐫𝐽𝐫. What's it called? 𝐅𝐲𝐫𝐽𝐫, I believe it's called, and it leaves a very high gloss look. Customers seem to like it. If you guys don't like high gloss, let me know down in the comments if you prefer satin or high gloss. We use both here, depending on what the customer wants. But we're gonna use high gloss on these wheels because I know this client likes his high glossy wheels. There we go. All right, we're gonna let this one dry off and then dress both the wheels with the high gloss tire shine, and then do the comparison video, and then I'll let you guys know what I think. See you guys over there. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the finale. So we're going to go over each wheel, and I'm going to let you know how I think the tire cleaner did. Now remember, this is a tire cleaner, so the rubbers aren't meant to actually be shiny. It's meant to go through any tire shine, any road grime, and bring the tire back to its original look, and then we'll go over it with a tire shine after. So without further ado, let's check it out. This is 𝐅𝐲𝐫𝐽𝐫. This is what we currently use here at the Stanzbro shop, and as you can see, it did quite well on the rims. Like I just mentioned before, the rubbers, they're still shiny. So it actually didn't really do too much to the rubbers. We would have to go over a second time, and that kind of wastes time, wastes product, and we want things to be quick and efficient here. So as you can see, the rim, after one pass, is actually really clean. The rubber on the other end, still shiny, so we're gonna have to go back over and redo this whole tire. For Gyeon, you can see a little bit of a difference in the tire. on the rubber. It's not as shiny. So we would have to go back over this, but maybe not as aggressive. And for it not actually being a rim cleaner, it did very well on the rims as well. There's a little bit of dirt on the rims, and they're a little bit of a brownish color. So we would have to go over this again, but for $2 less and for it only being a rubber cleaner, it did much better. So we might actually be switching over to Gyeon. If you guys do want to check out each of the tire cleaners, I'll put the links in the description. Gyeon is $22 Canadian and Fireball is about $24 Canadian. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and thanks for tuning in. We're going to go ahead and actually dress these tires now. We're going to go back over them, and then we're going to adjust the tires with some tire shine. Stay tuned for our next videos. We are going to be doing an exterior decontamination wash to the rest of the car, as well as an interior clean. Thanks guys, and see you guys on the next detail.
Nice stance, bro.